Hello my friends and welcome to another Tuesday of tutorial. I am Leonardo Pereznieto and today we will model a polar bear in clay. These are the tools that we will be using. And this piece of clay, which we cut making a short rectangle. The sculpture will not be in full detail, it will be like a sketch in clay. Then we wrap it, forming a sort of cylinder, and we add another lump for the head. Our bear will be sitting, so let's add some clay for the hind legs on the sides. And we start carving out the shape, taking some clay from the top and from the face. We roughly shape the snout. I use a lot both my fingers and the tools. I will take up some more clay from the head and from the neck. Alright. Although our bear, I think is looking more like a seal right now. But we will remedy that. Yes, definitely the neck is too thin. We add some clay on the back for the shoulder blades. They pop up because there is a lot of weight supported by the front legs. We make a line, the back leg is only arriving to this point. And we build the front one by adding clay and then rounding it a bit. We form the first paw and let's model the legs on the other side. Like this. The back one goes here. It's pretty rounded when it is on this position. And the upper part sticks out to the side. And the front leg, right here. The part of the chest between the two front legs goes in. It is a slight recess. On the upper part there is a fluffy skin. To sculpt this, I have several reference photos and even a polar bear video that I'm watching, because unlike in a drawing or a painting where you can solve it with one picture, here you are modeling from every angle, 360 around and even from the top and underneath. So you need a lot of references, or at least I do. Maybe artists that are more familiar with these beautiful animals don't need as many. The snout is a bit like a tube or rectangle, and then the head is wider. We do the eyes here and the ears, which are short and rounded. As I mentioned in my recent tutorial about how to draw a polar bear made of ice, because of expected habitat loss caused by climate change, the polar bear is classified as a vulnerable species. Their habitat, which is the sea ice, the frozen sea, it's shrinking every year. We need to take care of this. Behind the eyes there is a bone that protrudes a little bit. We add this. Let's also add the other one over here. And we add a little bit here, and then smudge it. The mouth. This metal tool is actually a dentist tool. While this wooden one with a wire, that is for sculpting and modeling. The list of materials is in the description under the video. Here are the paws. They are pretty thick and fluffy. At least they look fluffy, I'm sure they are so strong. I invite you to subscribe to my long tutorials on my Patreon account. Okay, we are done with the bear. I'll take it off to make the base. Oops, I almost destroyed it, but he's okay, don't worry. I'm making a flat iceberg, which will be the base for the bear. The idea is as if he were floating on this little iceberg. As you see, I also use a painting spatula to do straight cuts. Large or also can be small, like the texture on the ice. And this wooden knife, which is my favorite tool and the one I use the most. Since it is harder to model the bear with the head turning, I modeled it straight and now we can turn it. Excelente! I love modeling. The last touches and it's ready! If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, share it to your friends, and subscribe to Fine Art Tips and to Patreon. You know where to follow me, the links are below. And I will see you on Tuesday.